Yes, yes, yes. We are officially alive, right on time, actually quite early. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can see the screen. We're going to start in just a couple of minutes from now. You're right on time, or well on time, I should say. We got something revolutionary here today. Honestly, it is phenomenal how far AI has come. It is insane what is possible now. And this is quite frankly going to blow your mind. I'm also going to point out some key issues that people are facing right now with the AIs that they're using. So if that sounds familiar, if that's anything like you, definitely pay close attention because we're going to show you how we not only fix that, but how it all gets solved for you. But again, let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can see the screen. We are alive. I see Keith's here, Keith McLean. I see Pete from Sheffield. I see Dennis is here. And remember, we reward interactivity. We have some special attendance bonuses that we mail out after the webinar, but it's only to the people that show up, that are actually interactive, that, comment, say hi, let us know where you're listening in from, and all that good stuff. I see James Arman. Good to have you, James. David is here. David O'Leary, Neil Cooperman, Kirby's in the house. I love it. Allison shows us a heart. I love it. Hey, RN team, hoping to see you. Happy to see you again and hear you. Amazing, Ulrika. Good to have you. Always a pleasure to have you on. Elders here, thumbs up. John's in the room. Okay, we literally have less than a minute left. I see people are still joining in. The room is filling up. Remember, if you're inactive for quite long of a time, chances are you might be booted off the webinar to make place for someone that is right now in the waiting room trying to get in. But as long as you're here and active, we are fine. Lawrence, I see you. I love your products, as Matthew. Good to have you here, Matthew. Kirby says, good morning. Amazing. It's afternoon for me, morning for you, maybe evening for some. It's amazing how the internet allows us to all be at the same time in the same place, no matter where you are in the world. And today, that's going to be time well spent. I can't wait to get in. I have to wait just about 30 seconds more. But I don't want to spill the beans too much yet. But what I'm going to talk about specifically is OpenClaw. Let me know just real quick if you heard of OpenClaw, if you know about OpenClaw. We're going to dive deeper into it, and we're going to talk about how you'll be able to utilize it in a way nobody else can. In case you didn't know, and everything I'll be sharing here is based on case studies, stats, facts, data that has recently come out. I'm going to walk through that as well. But OpenClaw is actually crowned to be one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful agentic AIs out there. However, it's also one of the most difficult to control and obtain. And there are a lot of people out there that right now have agents. Let me know if you have some agent tools, some agentic AI. That means some really good stuff released lately, but there are also some flaws with it that a lot of people don't realize. And this is exactly what's going to fill in the blanks there. So you can sit back, relax, and have a powerhouse of an agent team just doing things for you, but not just doing them for you, but actually bringing home the results. That's what we're going to focus on. So that being said, I see Gary's here. I see Robin's here. Keith says yes. Amazing automations. There we go. There you go. Ulrika, Neil. This is what I'm looking for, says Elder. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. More people to join in. You're right in time. If you're new here, just let me know if you can hear my voice and if you can see the screen. For those of you that already did, you've done perfectly well. And the time has come to finally get started. So as you can see on the screen, I'm going to show you how OpenClaw agents, powered with 250 plus skills, I'm talking about agents that are not just agents you have to train, you have to update, you have to talk and tell them what to do, and they rely on your command, but agents that already are trained in knowing what it takes to take you from A to B effortlessly generate leads and sales like it's a walk in the park for them. And you can command them from your PC, from your laptop, from your desktop, or your phone. That's exactly what we're going to talk about, because in 2026, if you haven't realized by now, and I'm sure you have, AI has become phenomenally smart and more powerful than ever. Because right now, and I've been sharing this in quite some presentations lately, we have this shift to agentic AI. Let me know if you're up to date with this, if you've realized this as well. And if you haven't, agentic AI, this brand new shift, is silently creating a new wave of one person's success stories. There's a lot of data on this. Even OpenAI, the big daddy itself, came and said we are shifting fully to agentic work. This means right now the AIs will become more autonomous. You see, Forbes entrepreneur listed, or Forbes article, the year of the agentic AI is upon up in 2026, and the autonomy is finally here, right? Taking us from a manual work to having more, complex executed multi-step tasks without us having to interfere. Now, at the same time, what people fail to realize is that businesses, they barely caught up to just the regular AI wave. Now there's already a new evolution where it's more agentic, and they're actively, quite frankly, desperately looking for people that can bring them up to speed. We're going to show you where they are. This is so easy to close as well. But you can see businesses that are ignoring AI in 2026, they will cease to exist in 2027. It's no joke anymore. If you right now still haven't caught up to taking manual processes or time consuming complex processes and just automating them with ease using agents, then you will cease to exist in 2027 because other businesses will have. You see right here, 79% of businesses are currently facing problems with adopting the latest AI. 79%. That is insane. Because the mom and pops or the local businesses, they're good at what they do. They're good at their craft. But all this AI stuff, it goes so fast. They're not like us, on webinars, marketers looking at the latest, investing in the best tools. And that's where they need us more than ever. Let me know if this makes sense, by the way, and if you agree. And you can see right here, again, this is all articles, all case studies, all facts. Businesses struggle with tech in 2026. A lot of them still depend on manual, outdated workflows. And they were not designed for the scale we live in today. And it's upon us, quite frankly, it's our obligation to go out there and actually help these businesses to the best of our abilities. And when we show them demos of the tools we have and the ability that we have to literally take a lot of work, grunt work, and just outsource it to an AI that knows exactly what to do, now they immediately fall in love with you. Because right now, these businesses are in what we call the AI marketing jungle. And if I'm being honest, I've been here myself as well. You might have been here, or maybe you're still here too. Because tell me if this sounds familiar. I'll have a look at the chat here, what you're saying. We've noticed, and I've shared this many times, people are using more AI tools, but are getting less done. Isn't that interesting? Let me know in the chat box if you have, noticed this as well. We're getting more tools, but not necessarily more stuff is getting done. We have a million different tools all over the place. Image generation, video generation. Man, if you look at my tech stack, it is insane. Just tool after tool for tool, each one with their own login. Each one, requires me to go in and have things and generate and prompt and talk to it and update it and make it understand my business, make it understand my content, make it understand my offer. Just doing the same thing across every single tool, consistently rewriting prompts. And quite frankly, it is tiring, right? I got this AI to, take time off my hands, but I find myself just explaining nonstop to these tools what I'm doing, who I am, what type of content I need, where I want to go. And it is just grunt work altogether. Let me know if this sounds familiar. I can't be the only one. I see Keith saying yes. Elder says yes. Ulrika agrees. Dennis says yes. Keith says we haven't even scratched the surface yet. And, that's exactly, you see a thumbs up from Steve there, what we're going to talk about today. Because worst of all, besides these manual AI tools, I see you, Susan, you might already have some agentic tools, right? I saw people earlier saying, I have this claw, I have that claw, I have some automation tools for YouTube and such. And maybe you already have some agentic tools, which are phenomenal. I love agentic tools. But for some reason, you're still not generating results. You're still not seeing an increase in followers, likes, or better yet, leads and sales. And that's really what we're going to tackle here today and make you understand why that is and what the missing gaps are to accelerate that process. Because one thing is for certain, it is not your fault. You're doing everything right. You're investing in the right tools. You're in the right time. You're doing everything in your power to make sure you're not following behind. Same goes for me. Same goes for Yogesh. But here's what they don't tell you, and it took us a while to figure this out as well. The problem is most agentic tools rely on you to train it. Kind of like I just explained. You have to go and tell it, well, this is who I am. This is my business. This is what I do. This is what I want you to do. This is what I need you to do. Without that data input, it's just an agent. Right? You can see right here, does AI work without the data and what you need to know? You see, hey, artificial intelligence, a clear no, does not function independently without data. Data is the knowledge base for any or necessary for any AI to learn patterns, interpret commands. Meaning, if you buy an empty shell AI agent, which is great, it's an agent that can go out there and do things for you, it doesn't mean it knows how to do it. Quite frankly, you can hire anyone. You can hire anyone to do any job. I can go out right now and hire someone to do webinars, for example. But without the training, without the data, without the skills, yeah, sure, they'll give it a go, but the results will stay away. Let me know if this makes sense, because a lot of people overlook this. I overlooked this, quite frankly. It took me a long time to figure this out, because AI struggles to get results without the skill set. Yes, it's an agent. Yes, it is, autonomous. Yes, it's AI, but without training and data, it is hard, or it's hard for it to get results. So give me a quick yes if we're on the same page, because this is something we're going to dive deeper on in, and we're going to obviously show you how to fix this quickly on this very webinar. See lots of thumbs up. Gillen, Elder, John, Steve, Susan, Asif. There you go. Makes sense. I understand the hassle. Scott, amazing. You guys are phenomenal. Now, this is exactly what Yogesh has solved behind the scenes. Yogesh is with us here today. We're going to do an amazing demo in a second as well. He's an award-winning digital marketing, in case you didn't know, an entrepreneur, software mogul. I have so much respect for this man. Humble, hardworking, problem-solving, and he's put out nothing but absolute problem-solving products that help me, my business, every single day. And he realized when you actually give AI revenue-driving skills, not just skills, not just do this, do that, go on the internet, but revenue-driving skills, that's when it can actually accomplish things and bring home results. And that's when AI becomes extremely powerful. When you see people do this, eat crazy numbers. I made my first $1,000 online using AI. I do 5K per month with AI agents. I did, 23K with these agentic flows. It's because the AI knows what it takes. Without it, you just have an AI. Now, what if I told you that after this very training, that's exactly what you're going to have? You will have Claw AI agents that can actually market an entire business on autopilot with the skill set required to do it. And that is the key difference. I can go to ChatGPT now and say, yo, market my business. And sure, it will do it. But will it do a good job? Does it have the skill set to do it? And based on what skill set? What trained it? Where does it get his references from? Who is he following and duplicating? And that's a gap we're going to solve here today. You'll be able to grow your social media rapidly based on proven data sets that have grown social media. Same goes for getting leads and sales. Not just trying it, but actually knowing what needs to get done and does it perfectly. Same goes for, it works for complete beginners, and it allows you to get businesses paying you to install this, because as I mentioned before, businesses right now are more desperate than ever. They're falling behind harder and harder with this, again, evolutionary gap we're facing within AI. We're going to show you where to find these businesses, what to offer to them, how to price it, and how to easily close them. As a matter of fact, the agent will do that for you. So when you grab this today, you will own an AI agent that knows exactly how to grow a business and has clients loving it. It is a powerhouse, and it can work for you relentlessly around the clock, but more importantly, and I'll keep emphasizing this, with the skill set to do so. All of this, what you see right here, is an agent understanding what needs to get done. I'll actually prove it to you. We have beginners that are using our exact Claw agents and are getting paid as we speak. Jessica, for example, used Claw Agent AI to organize a full workflow for a client campaign and map the steps, the assets, the follow-ups, the tasks. Everything felt so simple because finally it doesn't just do it, it knows what to do. So you'll have not just an autonomous AI, but a skilled AI that is growing your business 24/7. And the best, absolute best part is you don't need any sales skills. You don't need marketing skills. You don't need tech skills, nor do you need leads or sales to begin with, because the agent will go and get this for you. So that's the intro of what we're going to talk about. I hope you're as excited as we are to show you this. Let me know if you're staying until the end. If this is where you're like, hey, this is exactly what I've been looking for. These problems sounds very, very familiar to you. This is exactly what I'm facing in my business right now. Then comment yes, definitely stay until the end. And if you do, like I said, we mail out an attendance bonus package to the people that do. If for any reason you've listened this far and you're like, well, not sure if that's what I want. I don't want my AI to be more skilled. I don't want to make sure that my AI doesn't just do it, but knows what needs to get done to get results. Then by all means, I believe in spending your time in the most wise and profitable way. And I believe that is by being here until the end. I see lots of yeses coming in. Amazing. I see Neil, Larry, Catherine, Dennis, Marvin. We're going to give all the training for sure. You're going to get a crash course and you'll leave here today as elites when it comes to dominating with AI. So let's go ahead and dive into the 3 secrets. I'm going to show you brand new claw agents that can actually market your business professionally for once. And I'm going to start off with explaining claw agent marketing, going a little bit deeper into what I've just mentioned before. And you'll watch over the shoulder how a claw agent is responsible for taking care of everything a business needs, from generating clicks, leads, and sales, and how it's different from anything you might have tried already. On top of that, the auto agency. Once you have it, you are a business's best friend. People will be begging to work with you. I'm going to show you how to run a hands-free agency that is currently getting businesses to pay you $1,500 per month. I'll prove that on this very webinar. And because you're on this webinar, I think on the webinar, you always get the biggest bang for your buck, the biggest discount, the best and biggest bonuses. And today's going to be nothing different. You're in for a treat because, quite frankly, what you're going to witness here today should be tens of thousands of dollars, but you'll be able to get it for literally pennies on the dollar compared to that and have it immediately implemented running your business from the get-go. So without further ado, let's dive right into secret number 1. In 2026, as I mentioned before, there's been a massive change in case you haven't caught up already. The old way, and I've mentioned this countless of times, was owning dozens of manually operated tools. But now, usually you spend money on things like copywriting tools, content creation tools, video creation tools. Now, let me know if you've done this. I've done this many times as well. I've shared this in many presentations. This is kind of how it used to be. And I want to keep emphasizing it's so important to realize this is done, right? It's the worst way now to build a business in 2026. You're just overloading your stack with more tools and tools and tools, and at the same time, more work, because these tools don't know more than you. They're just there and they're waiting for you to, maybe you want a video, maybe you want this or that, but they still require you to do all the work. And that's why people have slowly been shifting, as we mentioned, to using more agentic AI tools. And again, if you don't know what agentic AI tools are, these are autonomous systems that independently plan, execute, and verify multi-step tasks using external tools rather than just waiting for prompts. And that's how you want to operate now. Not just having to prompt and things being dependent on you. We are past that. Now, you're smart enough because you're here, and I know for a very fact, if you're on this webinar, you will be past that. But businesses out there, not. They are still scratching the surface with GPT, just getting into it, asking it to write them an email. Now, even though people are shifting to more agentic tools, and agentic tools are great, there is a problem here, which you might have realized the hard way already. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there are just so many agents already. Just looking at my stack the other day, it is insane. There's an agent for everything now. Content creation, you have a gazillion agents. Then you have, you have the voice agents, you have the customer service agents, you have, your personal agents. There's an agent for practically everything now, kind of causing the same problem like it was before. Now, Yogesh started doing deep research when he saw this getting out of hand. He tried to understand what is the problem here. And he noticed the reason there needs to be so much agents, and each with their own specific skill set, is because all these agents, like a content agent, can't do the same as a sales agent. A sales agent knows how to make sales. A content agent knows how to create content, meaning you'll need both, because business is marketing and sales and content and more. But this, racks up your credits, racks up your tokens, and just leaves you with a bunch of tech overload. And again, Yogesh started doing deep research on the problems here. And the first thing he asked himself is, what is the most powerful agent that is responsible for generating the most success stories? There are countless of agents out there. What is the most powerful? Right? What is the one that is the best operating, that is the fastest, the smartest, that can take and handle the biggest tasks? And after sifting through tons of them, and I think we have the spreadsheet, maybe it would be fun to show that as well. The answer came down to number 1 agent that is responsible for the most success stories, the biggest success stories, quite frankly, as well, is OpenClaw. Hate it or love it, but OpenClaw is at top of the chart. Right? It is widely regarded as one of the most powerful and viral agentic AI frameworks in existence. And it became the single fastest growing open source project. And I mean, it's backed by NVIDIA. If you don't know what NVIDIA is and its CEO, it's a multi-million, if not billion-dollar company. They pour a lot of money into OpenClaw. So, it kind of makes sense that it is the most powerful. The people that have access to OpenClaw are generating leads, sales, and clients daily. Right? It's the most powerful tool I've ever used in my life. It helped me stop drowning in busy work. It changed my life right here. I mean, we have 15-year-olds making 30K from OpenClaw. 15-year-old. It's ridiculous. But it's because the work's not being done by that actual 15-year-old. It's being done by the claw. I can give a baby, a 7-year-old OpenClaw, and it will also make, a lot of money. It's not because of the 7-year-old. It's because the OpenClaw, that we gave it to that person then is extremely smart in doing so. And that is where the key difference is. The claw needs to be skilled. OpenClaw in itself, it's good, it's powerful, it's the starting base, but the skill set it has will determine the results. Now, answer the following question for me to see if this makes sense. Who do you think makes money online easier and faster? Let's see if we have some smart entrepreneurs in the room. Is it person A that is spending hundreds of dollars a month trying to use different credit-based AI tools? Or person B, who, let's say, claw marketing agent, run professional campaigns 24/7 on autopilot? Who do you reckon makes money easier, faster, and quite frankly, more? Just give me an A or B in the chat. I see A, B, B, B. There you go. Person B. Keith says, they're big news. NVIDIA just valuated at 4.7 trillion. I wasn't even close with the billion. They're at trillion. I mean, and they're directly being invested into OpenClaw. That already tells you that, it's the most powerful. I see John says B, Elder says B, Dennis says B, obviously B. It is without a doubt, definitely B. And this is a big lesson. If there's one thing you should take away from today's training here today, for that matter, for the rest of the online year, the easiest way to grow in 2026. I'm going to spill the beans for once and for all. You heard it here first. And make sure you double down on this. This is the road. You acquire autonomous claw agents. Acquire autonomous claw agents. You let them scan your business. You don't have to tell it to them. You don't have to explain it. They can scan. They know what to do. They scan your business, run campaigns for you, and you generate ongoing leads and sales on autopilot. This right now is the fastest road, the biggest shortcut, the most executable and easiest path to go from having an offer today with zero traction, zero leads, no followers, no clicks, to having people standing in line, buying your offer consistently and wanting to work with you. Now, you might be wondering, if this is so powerful, then why is not everyone doing it? Why is not everyone using OpenClaw? And that's a very good question that I'd love to answer right here.
It's eight out.
I'm actually going to play a little clip in a second, but OpenClaw is, in case you didn't know, extremely costly and difficult to set up. All right, companies are paying $6,000 just to set up OpenClaw. It is insane. It's one of the most expensive and therefore one of the most powerful. And at the same time, even worse, the setup is a nightmare. Right? There is multiple stacks of data and tag that even experts get confused on. You need Docker, terminal commands, VPS configuration, port forwarding, your own API keys, etc. On top of that, manual configuration of the files running on your computer means the AI has access to every file, every email. And this is actually, I shouldn't be laughing. It's horrendous. But a lot of people have had absolute horror stories. I actually want to play you one real quick. I'll put it on the screen here on this one on YouTube. Let me know if you can see my screen. I'll just play the intro. Let me know if you can hear it as well.
With OpenClaw, you started off as one of the leading skeptics.
My first install, I truly spent 8 hours getting OpenClaw up and running. In return for those 8 hours, I got my personal family calendar deleted.
Now you're a true believer.
Now, I'll stop it right there. I don't know if you can hear that, but she spent 8 hours setting up OpenClaw only for it to delete her entire family calendar. Imagine you're spending 8 hours trying to work with an AI only ending up with your entire family calendar deleted, all the appointments you had set. Now you have to call everyone again, ask them what date were we meeting on. So you probably missed a few appointments afterwards. Horrendous. And it's not just that. There are many instances. A meta director named Summer Yu connected OpenClaw deleted over 200 emails before she could shut it down. And this is just one of the many reasons that, yes, even though OpenClaw is powerful and the ones that actually manage to set it up properly are massively benefiting from it, most can't even get close to getting it up and running. Now, the question therefore remains, how do we create a Claw agent, something that runs on OpenClaw, that is safe, that understands what needs to get done, that has the skill set to do so? Not just an agent that is an empty shell but can perform autonomously, but an agent that has marketing assets, personal skills, can be an executive assistant that knows customer success, that has all the traits of the person that you would be normally hiring and paying, above average salary for. Now, Yogesh's goal was to find a way that people can use the clause, without worrying about any tech hassles. Now, he built dedicated Claw servers that provides you access to proven revenue-driving Claw agents in a way I personally had never seen before. It blew my socks off because I know how powerful OpenClaws are. I've tried to set it up before. I've seen several in the past, but again, they lacked that skill set. They were, yes, claws, but it just ended up me explaining it again, what to do, how my business works, and I was fed up with that. But Yogesh said, no, these are not your regular claws. They're trained. They have over 250 skills. They already know how to grow a business. Everything you need is already pre-installed. You don't have to. It knows inside out what needs to happen before you even tell it. Now you can simply give it a task and watch it work 24/7, getting you results, and it is built upon the most powerful Claw network, which is OpenClaw. So let me ask you a quick question, because we're about to show this firsthand. What if we equipped you with your very own Claw agent AI that grows your business overnight, basically having a dedicated team of AI agents that you can command from your phone, your desktop, your laptop, your iPad, whatever device you use. And it can actually accomplish everything you want autonomously. It can research, it can go out and write the content, design it, but it is trained to do so. Again, key difference. There are a lot of agents. Heck, I can ask GPT to do a lot of things, but is it trained to do that? I can hire people from the street, ask them to do XYZ, but are they trained enough to do it? That's the big difference. If you had properly trained, result and revenue-driven skill sets together powered by OpenClaw, do you see yourself growing your business fast? Let me know in the chat box. Do you see yourself growing your business faster if you had the most insanely powerful OpenClaw agents pre-trained running your business for you? And if you say yes, pay very close attention, because Claw Agents AI will manage all of your marketing in 2026 and get you daily results. Comment "I want this" as we're about to go ahead and show you. I'm going to open up the chat box here and see who wants this. The people that comment "I want this," you'll be opening up the demo. It will queue for you. I see Marvin asking, can it also understand and work in the Dutch language? Well, Marvin, little fun fact, I speak Dutch myself, and I can tell you, yes, it can. Ja, het kan. There we go. I see Ken, I see Elder, I see Catherine, Dennis, Kirby, Javier, lots of thumbs up. With that being said, let's go ahead and have an inside look. Let's see here. I'll have the team, bring in that demo. And in the meanwhile, this is also how you know it's live, guys. We're actually live. So let me go ahead and put that on the screen for you. Do me a favor, as soon as the demo is playing, just let me know if you can hear and see it, so we know we're all good and that.
Hello, everyone.
And then sit back and watch the power of real Claw agents do all the work for you. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. This is Yogesh Agarwal. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you the most powerful AI agent on the planet, OpenClaw, doing everything for you with zero technical skill. Plain prompts turning into real automations and results that land you actual clients, all live right in front of you. This isn't another AI agent app. It's a fully cloud-hosted OpenClaw platform built for those who want results. Normally, you'd need a dedicated server and have to wrestle with Docker and all that ninja stuff. We handled every bit of it. No technical knowledge, just click and done. And I won't just talk about it. I'll build a real live agent and command it from Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp, and the web right in front of you. A real OpenClaw agent doing everything for you from a single command on your phone. Trust me, this one is going to blow your mind. Let's go. So this is my dashboard. You can see everything you've done so far. All your agents, your account stats, and your chat sessions with their status. Now let me create an agent and show you the real power you've been waiting for. Click Create Agent from the dashboard. First, give it a name, a face, and a purpose. I'll call mine Ria, pick a color, and add the description, where you tell her exactly how to behave. Then the model. 2 ways to run this. The inbuilt LLM is built right in, completely free, and included with every bundle account. So you start without spending a thing, or bring your own key on the settings page, and it shows up right here. I'll take the inbuilt LLM. It's free and already paid for. Now step 2, and this is where your agent gets its real power, where it stops acting like a bot and starts getting real work done. On the left, the tools, more than a dozen built in. Website Scraper pulls content from any site. PDF Creator, Media Studio for images and media. A web browser that reads pages like a person, plus content tools, lead finder, and text-to-speech for natural voiceovers. Below that, the services it plugs into. Want to post to your WordPress site? Just connect it. Want to schedule emails? Connect Aweber. To send emails, connect your Gmail. And you can always add your own, because any app with an MCP server connects straight to your agents. On the right, pick a skill. Over 250 inbuilt skills across more than 50 categories, 1 per agent, and you can add your own here too. I'll give Ria the Smart Sales Assistant. So the possibilities are infinite. Connect any app and automate anything. Step 3, where will she live? Web chat is always on, so she's live on the web from the start. These are the channels I connected in settings. And for this first agent, I'll put her on Telegram, so I pick my Telegram bot, KindClaw. Last step, review. My skill, my tools, my model, and my channels. Web chat and Telegram, both active. Looks perfect, so I hit launch. Validating, verifying the channel, building the agent, wiring the integrations, finalizing. And she's ready. Ria is live on web chat and Telegram. I click Open Telegram Bot, and it takes me straight to her, right inside Telegram. Now let me show you the real power. You've heard me say it. You get a real OpenClaw agent right in your phone, and you run it anywhere, anytime. I'll take this one slow, because it changes how you see all of it. Same agent we just built, now inside Telegram on my phone. Type /start, and it's ready. Now watch what one message can do. Let me give it a real job, one you do daily. Find the top 10 independent restaurants in Miami. Figure out which ones are barely posting. Build each a full 365-day content calendar for Facebook, Instagram, and X. Drop it into a professional strategy PDF with my offer, then email every one of them from my Gmail. One instruction, the way you'd text a coworker. And here's the first thing to notice. It doesn't just start, it stops and thinks, lays out its own 5-step plan, then asks the only 3 things it needs: my Gmail, my pricing, and how many to target. I say $4.97 a month, the 3 least active. Go. Now watch it work. It researches the live web, checks each restaurant's Instagram and X, and builds a ranked table of the top 10 with real follower counts and post totals. Mila on top at 230,000, down to Soya y Pomodoro at 6,300. It didn't make this up. It actually went to Google, scraped the results, and analyzed them. Awesome, right? Then, like an expert strategist, it picks the 3 that need the most help. It hunts down the actual contact emails, site by site, then builds a full 365-day calendar for each, 12 monthly themes across all 3 platforms into a beautifully designed strategy PDF with my offer. And here's where every other agent on the market stops. They stop at research. Yes, they just stop here. But Claw Agents AI is different. This one goes further. It sends all 3 emails, personalized, with the PDF attached, straight from my Gmail. Let me prove it. I'll open my Gmail and sent items, and there they are, 3 proposals, all delivered. Wow! This is what no other AI agent does. And these aren't plain emails. Each one greets the chef by name and quotes their exact follower count. So, think about what just happened. Your agent just ran as 5 in 1, a scraper, a researcher, a strategist, a copywriter, and a designer. 5 agents working together, finishing the whole job in minutes from a single message on your phone. That is not a chatbot. That's a real agent doing real work, and a service you can sell for $497 a month to every client on that list. That was outreach. Now watch it build. Same agent, same chat, something completely different. Find the top 10 trending products on Amazon, compare them, pick the best, and build me a premium, animated, high-converting sales page with my affiliate link. One message. It plans, asks my Amazon affiliate tag, I give it, and go. It pulls live trend data, ranks the 10 most searched products with real search volume, then filters out the low earners and picks the best converter on its own. The Fire TV Stick 4K Max, 17,000 searches a month, low price for an easy impulse buy and a strong commission. Then it builds the whole page top to bottom, an animated gradient hero with a floating product shot, a stats section, a comparison table, top features, testimonials, an FAQ, and a final call to action, every element wired with my affiliate tag, and publishes it live to a real web address. You'd pay a designer and a copywriter good money for this and wait days. It did it in minutes from one message with your affiliate link in every button. That's a page you could run ads to right now. Awesome, right? That last page sold a product that already exists. But here's the one that changes everything. What if you don't even have a product to sell yet? Same agent, same chat, the boldest ask yet. Research the best-selling make money ebook topics. Write me a full 30-page ebook on the winner. Build a colorful professional PDF with a stunning cover. Then build a vibrant sales page with payment integration and publish all of it. One message. It plans, asks just 2 things. My payment provider and my name. I give it my PayPal and go. And it starts working. First, the research. It ranks the hottest make money topics by real demand, picks the winner on its own, AI-powered passive income, then actually writes the book. A complete 30-page ebook, 7 income methods, 11 chapters, 2 appendices, a 50-prompt library bonus, and 5 real case studies with names and numbers. It generates a custom cover, dark navy with a golden neural network design, and wraps it into a clean, professional PDF. And this is what I want you to see. Open the book. It's the real thing. A proper cover. A full table of contents. Chapter after chapter. Real tables. Frameworks and earning breakdowns. Not a thin pamphlet. This is a book someone would happily pay for. Amazing, right? Then it builds the store, a high-converting sales page, live on a real web address, an animated gradient hero with a glowing book mock-up, a problem section into 6 solution cards, a bonus stack, testimonials, a stats bar, a 3-step how it works, an FAQ, and a $17 pricing card with the checkout wired straight to my payment. It published both, the book and the page, live. I bet no other AI tool can do this. Awesome, right? So in one message, a product you didn't write, a cover you didn't design, a page you didn't build, and a checkout you didn't set up. No writer, no designer, no upfront cost. A finished digital product live on the internet, ready to earn while you sleep. That is not a chatbot. That's a real business on your phone. And here's the best part. Everything you just saw happened inside Telegram. But this worker is not stuck on Telegram. The exact same agent lives on Discord too, right where your team already hangs out. Let me show you. Now we're on Discord. Not a new tool, not a new login, the exact same agent, now living inside a free Discord server where your team already works. And this time, it publishes straight into my WordPress site. Watch this. I say hi, it welcomes me back, and I hand it one job. Create a premium, animated, SEO-friendly review page for AI Talker using my affiliate link, and publish it live to my WordPress site with pros and cons, FAQs, testimonials, and multiple call-to-action buttons. A VA would charge $50 to $100 for a post like this. I hit send. It maps a clean 5-step plan, connects to my real site, yogeshagarwal.io, then researches AI Talker and pulls the full picture. A prompt-driven voice design engine, 11 core features, one-time pricing, a commercial license, a 4.9 rating from over 580 reviews. It's not guessing. It read the real product. Then it generates its own images and post structure, and even finds the right categories on my site, on its own. I say continue. It uploads the images and publishes, live on my own domain, in under 60 seconds. Wow, super simple, right? Open it up. A cinematic hero banner, a clear breakdown of AI Talker, a pros and cons box, 9 pros against 4 cons, 6 target audiences, 6 key features each explained, a full comparison table against 11 labs, and MRF, a pricing section with the one-time deal versus 97 a month, 3 testimonials, an FAQ, a final verdict, and call to action buttons. Everyone wired to my affiliate link, even the affiliate disclaimer. So a complete SEO-ready affiliate review, researched, written, designed, and published to your own WordPress site from one message on Discord, done in minutes. And you can automate it to run daily for different products. This is the real power of Claw Agents AI. One more from the same agent, and this time it writes a whole email campaign and loads it into my autoresponder, scheduled. I give it one line, analyze AI Talker. Write me a persuasive 5-email conversion sequence and schedule it to my Aweber list 01 with a 12-hour gap between each. It confirms my list, analyzes the landing page, and writes the sequence. And these aren't lazy emails. Look at the angles: curiosity, social proof, comparison, opportunity, urgency. Then the part that made me stop cold. It doesn't just hand me the emails, it schedules all 5 itself, right into Aweber, 12-hour gaps across the next few days, every link pointing to my affiliate page. Wow, this is real automation. Here's my actual Aweber account, and there they are, all 5, scheduled today, tomorrow, and into Monday, exactly the gaps I asked for. A full launch sequence, written, wired, and scheduled into your real email platform from one message on Discord. Amazing, right? So you've seen Claw Agents AI on Telegram and Discord, your agent working right inside a chat on your phone. The same experience runs on WhatsApp, Slack, and Signal too. And since they work the same way, I'll skip them and show you something even more powerful. Remember, every agent you create comes with its own web chat that's always live, no extra setup. I go to my agents, pick the agent, and click Open Chat, a clean, professionally hosted chat page, ready to use instantly. Here's Rhea, live on the web. I say hi, and I give her one instruction. Find 10 plumbers in Austin, Texas with the weakest social media presence. Collect their verified contact details. Analyze their online presence. Write a personalized sales and growth strategy for each and organize it into a professional spreadsheet report. One message. She scopes it out first, a clean 5-step plan, and even tells me it'll take about 15 to 25 tool calls. She's thinking like a real strategist. I tell her, go. She searches Austin, opens each plumber's website, checks their Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn one by one, hunts down real phone numbers for every business, and ranks them weakest social first. Then the output, a full report, top 10 scored, weakest to strongest. Plum in order at the bottom with a 10 out of 100. No Instagram, no LinkedIn, a dead Facebook page. A clean spreadsheet, every business with its website, email, phone, and notes, and 5 custom strategies for each, tailored to their exact gaps. Awesome, right? And then the part that made me stop. She picks the single biggest opportunity herself, A&T Service Plumbing, 368 5-star Yelp reviews but 0 social presence, and tells me this is your #1 client. Wow. That's a qualified lead, handed to you on a plate. And she publishes the whole analysis as a live, beautifully formatted report on a real web address, ready to send straight to a client. So from one message, in a browser, no app, no channel, no setup, you got a qualified lead list, a scored spreadsheet, 10 personalized strategies, and a published agency grade report. A local marketing service you could sell for hundreds, done in minutes. That's an entire agency running inside your browser. Still the same chat, same agent, but now something completely different. I want a voiceover. I hand her a short SaaS commercial script about Claw Agent AI and tell her, make it energetic, professional, a confident male voice with real excitement on the key benefits. One message. She doesn't just grab the first voice, she casts it like a pro. She weighs Christopher Neural, that reliable news anchor authority, against Guy Neural, the high-energy passion voice, and decides Guy Neural fits an excited, energetic SaaS ad. Then she generates it. Your voiceover is ready, she says. Listen here.
Claw Agent AI is an all-in-one AI workforce that replaces dozens of business tools with intelligent AI agents that actually get work done. From creating content and websites to finding leads, sending emails, generating images.
A high-energy, passionate male voice reading my script like a real person who loves the product. Wow. And she even tells me why it works. The pacing, the conversational tone, the way it builds to the payoff, then offers to try a deeper news anchor voice if I want. The kind of thing you'd pay a voice artist good money for, or a whole monthly subscription, done in seconds. Amazing, right? We're not done yet. A few more things in the app. In chat sessions, you see every session status, boot time, skills, LLM model, and chat count. Sleeping? Click resume to restart it. Idle? Resume opens a chat window. And a smart touch, idle sessions sleep on their own to save credits, then wake when you need them, so you never pay for an idle agent. In My Agents, all your agents live in one place, and OpenChat spins up a new session with a clean chat interface. Your whole agentic team in one window. Under Tools, Skills, around 200 ready-made, sorted by what your business does. Each one a job you'd normally hire for. Click to assign, stack as many as you like on one agent, or hit Create Skill for your own. Next, MCP servers. Connect any app with an MCP server, and every popular app has one these days. 14 tools are built in. To add your own, click My MCP Server, add MCP Server, enter the details, and assign it. It talks to your account in real time. And last, Agency, where you make money with it. Add sub-users, hand out credits, set their username, plan and credits, track who's active and what they've used, stay in full control. One platform, a whole new revenue stream. Okay, stop and think about what you just watched. One sentence found 10 businesses in Miami and emailed them a full pitch from my own Gmail. A 365-day content calendar, built and delivered for a real restaurant. A review site live with affiliate links inside it, and a 5-part email sequence scheduled to a real list, 12 hours apart, without me touching a thing. Nobody edited anything, nobody coded anything. Everyone was a single plain English sentence typed from a phone. Now the question that matters, what happens when that's your phone? Everything tonight was maybe 10 prompts, and you saw 2 pages of skills out of 250 plus. With MCP servers, you can plug this agent into practically any app you already use, your CRM, your store, your calendar, and let it run those too. What you watched is the floor, not the ceiling. And under the hood, this is OpenClaw, the most powerful AI agent on the planet. Now let me clear the doubts, because I know exactly what they are. I'm not technical. You just watch the setup. There isn't one. We host everything. You type a sentence. I can't afford another subscription. It's not one. It's one payment. Unlimited use. 0 API fees. Forever. What if it's not for me? A full 30-day money-back guarantee. Run the exact prompts you saw tonight. And if it doesn't deliver, you pay nothing. So, here's what's on the table. For this room only. Your own cloud-hosted OpenClaw agent, all 250 plus skills, commanded from Telegram, WhatsApp, Discord, Signal, Slack, or web chat. Unlimited use, 0 API fees, and just one thing you watched, one reputation report, one content calendar, one review site, sells to a single local client for more than this whole platform costs. Your first client pays for it. Everything after is profit. So, you've got 2 ways to leave this webinar. Go back to doing all of this by hand tomorrow, or grab Claw Agents AI. Send your first command before you sleep and wake up to finished work. Now handing over to Raheem.
Wow, wow, wow. Who here absolutely loved what they just saw? Let me go ahead and put the slides back up here. Who here absolutely loved what they just saw? Let me know. The powerhouse. What you just witnessed is none other than Claw Agents. Who here loved what they just saw and wants to activate the Claw Agents? You saw with your own eyes what it can do, what it's capable of, and this massively increases your results, but also speeds up your results. Speeds up your results. Funnels instantly done. Everything from start to finish. Your products are made. Clients are being outreached to. Deals are being made. The Claw Agent is skilled to do every single thing. You saw it with your own eyes. That is it for secret number 1, Claw Agent marketing. I see lots of thumbs up. I see claps. I see Matthew. Pete says that was amazing. Awesome. Sandy, Matthew, fantastic. I love it. Amazing. I love it. This is obviously next level. There's none other. I mean, I've seen a lot of agents out there myself. You've probably seen a lot of agents. I've spoken about a lot of them, but really Yogesh has outdone himself, has outdone the industry, quite frankly, because I haven't seen anything as good as this in a long time. The speed at which this works, and also the quality it delivers. And it's all because it's results driven. It does revenue driving tasks, not just tasks for the sake of, being autonomous, but actually what moves the needle forward. And that's why the people that grab Claw Agents AI, they will get guaranteed clients and results. I'm going to explain this once again. Businesses are desperate. Right now, the gap between where they are and where AI is too big for them to catch up on. They're stuck with outdated marketing methods. I can give them a Claw Agent that will call all B2B businesses for their services, list all the weak points of what they need help with, and let it run 24/7 as a lead gen engine for them. On top of that, you have outdated technology and lack of using AI, most businesses. And if that's not enough, a manual and time-consuming operations. Businesses are dealing with this 24/7, and they're looking for someone that can help them with this. They need more help than ever in 2026. And that's why the demand for AI agent automation, just imagine running an agent like this as a demo or as a free trial for a potential client. Saying, hey, do you want more leads? I have an agent that can get them for you. I'd love to, have you try it out. If you like it, come back and I'll tell you what it takes. These simple interactions, which the Claw Agent does for you, by the way, gets you paying clients by the boatloads. The moment they see it going to work and the results it come back with, hey, here's a list of all people that need your services. Here is what they're lacking right now. Here's what you should charge. Here's the lead magnet. Let's make a website analysis for them where they can see everything we've done for them. They immediately are like, yep, I wish I have someone as good that is doing this 24/7. And that's why with the power of Claw agents, when you just show them what it can do, and quite frankly, the Claw agent will demo itself to them, businesses will fall in love with you. And all of this can be done in minutes, right? Businesses are looking to hire expertise left, right, and center. They need, social media managers all day long. They need copywriters all day long. They, this one, I need, a website for property management firm. I need, full-time invoicing clerk. These are all things that the agent can do. And there's so many people that are still stuck, prompting. They have, horrible outputs. These are real. We've done our due diligence and research. Obviously, these are real pain points that businesses are dealing with. Bland and generic content, endless AI prompting, poor quality output. We've looked at what is the current problem of people that are using AI, and it's the prompting that takes too long. They're just sitting down all day and trying to generate stuff, going back and forth, and then the output is not as good as they want it to be. It can't get them successfully leads, clients, sales, and around the clock. And that's why we have a simple script to close these clients. Who wants me to share the exact script that the Claw agent will actually send out for you, do cold outreach for you, and gets you these paying clients coming back to you on hands and knees wanting to work with you? Let me know. Just give me a quick yes, and I'll actually show it to you. It's very simple, very straightforward, and works like a charm. I see Dennis, yes. Larry says yes. Keith says, let's see it. Elder says this is very user-friendly. Ken is ready to purchase it. I love it. So let me break it down. All the Claw agent does, it goes on Google, it goes on socials, and it looks for hiring function. This is very simple and straightforward. And then from there, it sees all these open people that are looking to hire a copywriter, looking to hire this. I need help with this. I need help with lead gen. And then it sends out this cold message that gets such a high reply rate saying, hey, I saw you were looking to hire a position, right? Which is, I'm looking for someone that helps with lead gen. I'm looking for someone with copywriting. I'm looking for someone to help me grow my social media. It will send this message saying, hey, I actually happen to have a dedicated AI agent specialized in this exact function. If you want it, I can share it with you to give you a glimpse of what it can do to help you with what the business wants. So it fills in specifically what the business needs help with. And then to make it as easy as possible, it says, if you don't happen to need it, you won't have to pay a dime. Giving an absolute low barrier of entry for every business to say, you know what, show me what you got. You'll have inquiries by the boatloads when you run this specific action. Businesses every single day come knocking back saying, hey, I'd love to see what you can do for me. And then we just let the Claw agent demo itself and they're sold. This is the easiest way. And they, quite frankly, are so behind still using generic prompting with ChatGPT or any image or video generation prompt that when they see the actions that Claw agent does in front of their eyes without them having to touch their keyboard, they are immediately wanting you to, invoice them monthly to start using this. So you tell me, who would a business rather work with? A person that will spend weeks researching and building while managing a bunch of tools, which is, what most people are offering as a service nowadays, or you just need their URL and you'll install and hand them over a Claw agent that scans their business. They don't have to explain their business. They don't have to go back and forth. They don't need to do any prompting. The agent says, this is all I need to know. I'm going to go and find businesses that need your service. I'm going to rank them by the ones that need your service the most, and I'm going to actually reach out to them. Who do you think a business wants to work with, person A or person B? Without a doubt, indeed, there you go. It's person B. And this is exactly the service that you'll be able to offer. And it's going to get you so much clients. You'll have so many people wanting you, to give them access to your Claw agent. And here's actually what happens when you turn this on. You provide a free trial. I'd recommend, not even a week, 3 days, 2 days is more than enough for them to see the power of what it can do. You just paste the URL of their business, what their business is about, and the agent has the skills to understand what needs to happen next. And this is how Jessica is crushing it. Jessica, is using Claw agents. She gets happily paying retainers. It's helping her put more than enough food on the table and extra. And it's all because these agents take out a lot of work, and it can do it for clients as well. And that's why the people that take action today will make money in any given industry, whether you're working with realtors, whether you're working with contractors, which are some of the hottest niches that can make use of this, but also any niche around it. Even if you're selling affiliate offers, digital products, courses, coaching, You give the Claw agents any offer, and it can go ahead and generate the commissions. It will reach out to people that need that offer. It will rank the person with the biggest pain point. It does the cold outreach for you. Every single day, there's someone out there selling for you, showing value for you, nurturing people for you. And this is what's required to actually start making consistent income online. And that's why businesses will happily pay you for these agentic setups. So let me know, do you see how having a Claw agent isn't only extremely useful and time saving, but it also makes you a lot of money by being able to offer it as a service and actually grow your own business as it goes out there, finds people with the pain that you can solve with your products and services. Let me know in the chat box, and those of you that comment yes, you're in for a treat, because only on this very webinar, we're going to do something so crazy, you'll never see it again other than here today. And you made such a smart decision showing up live. I'm going to have a quick look at the chat box here. I see Sandy, Elder, Robert, Ken, I see Carlo, I see Steven, John, yes. Are they all leaning forward, begging for client participation? Yes. I see James, Robert, understood. Lots of yeses flying in. Larry, without further ado, let me go ahead and show you everything you're getting. You've seen what's possible. Now, if you're sick and tired of the hard AI way, where you're trying to learn how all of the AI tools work, having to log into them each day, no clarity on how to even grow your business, it's all on your shoulders, then it's time to actually do the Claw AI agent way, where the Claw agent knows everything that needs to happen and does it for you. So if you haven't said so already, who here wants to wake up tomorrow with AI agents already working on your business while you slept? They analyzed their business, they created the content, they wrote their emails, they outreached to businesses, they designed the images, they scheduled the posts, they published content, they reached out to clients, they've tracked everything from start to finish. If you want that to happen, get ready, because today is your lucky day. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get a Claw Agents AI premium account. We're only going to do it, and I'm going to keep emphasizing this because this is only possible for us to do on this very webinar. You'll be getting, first of all, the entire Claw Agents AI Command Center, which runs on the most powerful OpenClaw server, which is established, you can look this up, the #1 most successful Claw. Now, you have the entire OpenClaw-powered AI workforce system. It can run from Telegram, which is like WhatsApp. It's a messaging system. You can use it from your phone, command it from your phone. You can command it from your laptop, PC, desktop, wherever you prefer. You have unlimited LLM power without monthly token stress for 6 months, meaning for half a year, you don't have to worry about credits. You don't have to worry about tokens. Tokenless. You can run this around the clock for half a year straight. Imagine how many results, how many clients it can reach out to, how many deals it can close, how many offers it can sell in a half a year without you having to worry about any credits or tokens for the next 6 months. Who here thinks that is incredible? That is one of the things we'll be doing only on this very webinar, which is phenomenal. I'll point it out once again. Unlimited LLM power for 6 months. That is insane. There's not many, if not any other tool that will be able to do that for you. Half a year, it runs like a beast of a machine, and you don't have to pour in any extra credits or top it up or anything. Now, you have advanced workflow power to give it even bigger output and capacity, multi-channel employee control. Now, unlimited AI employees, you have 250 plus skills that they already mastered. Not just things it hopes it knows what to do. Like I said, I can go to GPT, write an email. Well, based on what skill set is that email written? Just on its own opinion. And you, when you challenge it and I say, why do you think it's a good email? Because experts say this, it will say, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. You're right. It's actually better to do an email like this. Like, you don't want to deal with incompetent outputs. And that's why you have pre-trained, heavily powered skills, and it's completely beginner friendly. Now, here's why this matters. Because you're going to go from doing everything yourself with different AI agent tools and posting on social media left, right, and center, to having an AI workforce ran on the most powerful servers to do that all for you. Landing pages built, sequences sent, outreach done, clients accumulated, everything done left, right, and center while you sit back and watch the business grow. You're saving so much time and generating more results for yourselves and others. Now, on top of the Claw agents, you're also going to get all these specialized agents, which one of my favorite is the Offer Hunter. It finds the most profitable offers that businesses want and need right now, packages it, goes out and sells it for you. is my favorite one to run. You have the page builder agent, the email writer agent, the social media agent, the researcher agent, the workflow builder, the app connector agent, meaning you don't have to sit and integrate different apps. If it needs an additional app, it can go and do that for you. Now, client work agent and the AI automation planner. You can see it go to work right here. It does everything from top to bottom. If you want to promote a product, if you want to sell an affiliate offer, if you want to land clients, every skill that you can get paid for is already built in. You can let it offer email marketing services, and it comes back with clients that you can charge $300 to $2K a month. Same goes for social media, research, automation, every single skill that is worth to someone. It finds the person that is in pain right now, that needs it, that doesn't have a LinkedIn, that hasn't posted consistently, that is looking to hire people to solve a problem. It comes back with that person ranked and will actually reach out to them. Now, on top of these things, the command center and the specialized AI agents, this is where it becomes real. Because now that you have them, it's established, you have access to this, it's time to run the campaigns. And that's where really the magic happens. The campaign modes, you have the campaign asset generator, the copywriter starts working, the content calendars being filled out, the niche and competitor scanners happening and ongoing without you having to lift a finger. It's running and creating proposals for businesses that show interest. It's running full websites that it sends to businesses showing, hey, I've accumulated a lot of details on what you could improve on your business. I put it on this website, have a look. It organizes the tasks, it plans everything out. You have full campaigns running around the clock. And if that's not enough, commercial license and the support. You have full client monetization license, simple beginner-friendly setup, no monthly fees. As a matter of fact, remember, 6 months, half a year, you can use it, abuse it to its maximum extent. And on top of that, royalty-free asset creation, 100% ownership of all the work you create. And more importantly, we hold your hand. We don't just give you the agents and tell you good luck. We are in there live training you over the shoulder. When we see, hey, there's this new amazing thing you can do with the agent, we go live. You get the recording. You have weekly Q&A and support. And this is how we were able to take our users to go from 0 to seeing real clicks, leads, and sales. Michael Carter here. Claw Agent helped me turn one simple Telegram command into offer research, page copy, email IDs, without having to jump between 5 different tools. Same goes for Emily. Same goes for Brandon, crushing it. So who here is loving everything they're getting so far? Let me know in the chat box. Who here is absolutely loving everything they're getting so far? I see lots of hearts. Million, John, Keith, thumbs up. Gillian, John, Andre, Tom, you guys are phenomenal. You get all the training included as well, plus weekly live Q&A, guys. You're not on your own. We're here to see you succeed because your success allows us to grow the brand even bigger, become the go-to agents in the marketing space. And that's why we go all out. I see Charlie, hearts. Amazing. Shane is loving it. Dennis is loving it. Now, because you're on this webinar, I don't think I have to tell you, but I will. You're going to get the biggest bang for your buck. I said it at the beginning as well. What we're doing on this webinar, and we're going to do something extra special, even more special than usual, is we're going to first of all unlock the webinar only bundle. And the webinar only bundle is where you get all the upgrades in one sweep at a massive and immense discount. Instead of you having to upgrade here and upgrade this and add this feature, add that feature, you're going to get the full machine so you can unleash it and get results in record time. And you're going to get it at an insane discount. This already, what I've showed you this far, should already be at least $2,500 to $5,000 alone. And yet you're going to get more without anything near that price. Meaning on top of the premium account that I've just shown you, which is valued at $5,000 already, you're also getting the unlimited. The unlimited means unlimited AI employees that you can run, right? Usually you can only run 1 or 2. You're going to be able to run unlimited. Unlimited LLM credits for the next 6 months, as mentioned. Unlimited task execution. So normally you can only run several tasks. Now you can run simultaneously multiple tasks, unlimited campaigns, unlimited workflow. You get the full 250 plus agent library, more flexibility, plus bonus training where we actually take you over the shoulder and show you in specific scenarios. Let's say you want to grow your social pages. Let's say you have an offer right now, don't know how to sell it. We take you by the hand and show you how your Claw agent is going to take you from where you are now to successfully landing clients and delivering the work. Meaning You can now run your Claw agents as much as you want, and you get additional training to go with it. So on top of the premium account, you also get the unlimited mode, which is normally $97 a month. Now, besides the unlimited mode, we're talking about the professional mode. And this is where the magic really happens. You have advanced AI employee control. You can actually give it certain characteristics. You have more control over it. You have a professional workflow builder. You can extend the workflow. Let's say you don't want it to just do your socials. And after you've done your socials, I want you to pick the best performing content and turn that into emails. Now, those emails, I also want you to turn into blog posts. Then, now that I have a blog, I want you to rank it on Google. You can go bananas, and you don't even have to prompt it. You don't have to lift a finger. It will do it all for you. Now, you have advanced campaign planning, deeper research and analysis. And remember, when it comes to AI, data is everything. The more researchers, the more data it can accumulate, the more powerful it becomes. So you get deeper research, stronger content and copy, better client and ready output, more control of your agents, and additional professional support. So we have a professional team that will be dedicated to your account. Meaning on top of the premium account, on top of the unlimited, you're also getting the professional. And that's why it's so important to show up to the live webinar, because that's where you get the powerhouse. Now, if that's not enough, you're also getting this, one of my favorites, and I think you'll love this as well. This is always the most favorite of everyone, quite frankly, and that's the done for you. Done for you landing pages we've already pre-designed for you, done for you email campaigns, done for you social media packs, done for you outreach scripts that has already landed clients, done for you proposal templates, done for you bonus page copy, done for you bridge copy, done for you client ready materials. Everything that the Claw agent normally has to go and do, we've already done it for you, saving you time and letting it immediately go and get those results. Now, who here loves the done for you? Meaning on top of the premium, the unlimited, and the professional, you're also getting the done for you, which is normally $147 a month. You're going to get that included. And if I can spill a little bit of the beans already, I know you're seeing these monthly costs. Because you're on this webinar, we're going to do something insane only for the people that are getting this on the webinar. Now, besides this done for you, we're going to do something really cool. We're also going to add the automation, meaning it will be able to automatically follow up with clients. So not just do that initial outreach, which will give you a high reply rate, but it will follow up consistently. Say, hey, notice you opened up my email, or hey, just checking in if this still works for you. It will go above and beyond. And as you know, the saying goes, the money is in the follow-up. It will have reminder automations now. It will also now be upgraded with recurring tasks. If you wanted to do something every end of the week or every start of the week, I want you to accumulate a list of new potential clients. And then every Monday, I want you to reach out to all these people and follow up with them on every Wednesday. Now it can do things recurringly. Now, on top of that, daily and weekly reports to you, so you can see what it has done. Client check-in workflow, so not just for you, but also for your clients. It will check in on how it's going with them. Email sequences and content schedule workflows are now upgraded with the automation. So on top of the premium, the unlimited, the professional, the done for you, you're also getting the automation, which is, automation is what it's all about right now. And that is the peak right here, $197 a month. You get the automation. Now, only on this webinar, because obviously a lot of people will be extremely jealous of you having Claw agents. I mean, we see this all the time when we demo it just to the local business. I was, having a cup of cappuccino, which has been a while, and the person that was actually, the owner was actually walking in the shop looking at my screen. I have my laptop with me, and he was asking me, what are you doing? What is that? You're not even touching your screen and it's doing all these things. Now, he immediately fell in love. I barely explained what it was, and he asked me, can you come back and show me more of this? And this is the very reason we're going to give you the agency mode, because we've already mapped out everything: the client proposals, the client onboarding, the client audit, the client reports, the service package. What do you let the Claw agent offer? How do you price it? What does the client want? The white label service, on top of the outreach script, where does it and what does it say to the client? This is what I mean. You don't have to come up with this. You don't have to hope it gets it right. It already knows it. Discovery calls, client delivery checklist, monthly retainers, agency workflow blueprints. You're getting the entire agency flow built in, plugged in, that will land you clients as a piece of cake. Meaning you can let Claw agents sell themselves and keep 100% of the profit. it will demo itself. It will introduce itself to the people that are in pain, people that need the problem solved. It will find them on LinkedIn, it will find them everywhere, and actually present itself. Hey, I think I know how I can help you. I'd love to show you a quick demo. Are you open to it? Right? Completely free, no, hidden cost, just an open demo. From there, you decide if this is something you can see your business, using. And from there, that's all it takes. Now, you saw the demo yourself. You saw how powerful that demo is because you haven't seen anything like it before, which means on top of the automation, you're getting the agency, and the agency is going to easily get you to 5 figures a month. You just need a handful of clients, 3 to 4 clients maybe, is already 5 figures a month. Now, because agencies right now are super hot when it comes to automation and AI, we're also adding in the AI Talker agency. In case you don't know what AI Talker is, it's a voice agency. A lot of content creators right now are looking for good quality voices. Normally, it's very expensive, a lot of credits. When we just come to the same person saying, hey, I see you're using a lot of audio in your content from AI. We have a better solution for you that will cost a lot less. You'll easily close those deals. And we're giving you the full agency mode for that as well, with all the scripts, the outreach, the templates, all the materials that sells itself, and the Claw agents sell it for you. On top of that, you're also getting the Clever Studio agency, which is its own social media marketing agency, which is fully driven and powered by Claw agent as well. So you're getting 3 agencies that can instantly earn you money, that the Claw agent knows exactly how to promote, who to sell it to, and gets easy clients wanting to do business with you. Quite frankly, you'll have everything you need to earn from day one. And with Claw Agency AI, you can easily make $5K per month guaranteed. The clients are already out there. They have the budget. They look, I'm looking for an AI agent for social media posting. They already want this. And that's why the total value of what you're about to get is no less than $46,957. Now, when you look at the R&D, the software invoicing costs, the payroll of the people, the developers and the coders, as well as the hosting fees, the credits on our end, that bill racks up. And that's why outside of this special webinar, you shouldn't be surprised when we say the investment for Claw agents will be $6,997 a year. And we believe it's more than worth that. We believe it will make you even more than that. Just within the first few months of using, you'll be well above this right here. Meaning, even if we took 50% off and make it just $3,500 a year, Claw Agents AI is designed to go out there and earn you that income from day one, making sure that by the end of the year, it pays for itself. It gets you clients. And again, just demoing it alone, people are like, yep, I need this today. Now, instead of charging $3,500 annual, we decided not to do that on this webinar. We figured a fair price initially would be $997 annual, which honestly, let me know if you agree in the chat, is more than fair for Claw agents. And you're getting 3 full-blown agencies. Who thinks $997 is actually, looking at it, it's a very fair deal. $997 a year for something this powerful that runs autonomously on the most powerful agent, 6 months of free usage, no credits whatsoever. I mean, this is a steal, and yet we're not even going to do that. If you comment live to truly prove that you're here live, that you're not just some bot or agent yourself, but that you're here live, watching, paying attention, and you're educated and investing in your business, and you're showing them to solve this problem in your business, we want to give back to you. Comment the word live. We're going to drop it down from $997 all the way to $367 one time, not even annual, not even monthly, one time with unlimited credit usage for the next 6 months. And if that's not enough to make it the ultimate deal, we're adding in 55 live coupons to the people that really show up and comment live right now. We're going to go even lower to just $267. This is a steal of a deal, $200 for a machine, an agent that knows how to market your business inside out, that has 3 full-blown agencies built in. And if that's not enough, the unlimited mode, the professional mode, the done for you. You have a full 30-day money-back guarantee to use it, abuse it to its maximum extent, and decide if you want to keep it. This is a small investment to make. Comment live. The team will drop the link in the chat right now. It is first come, first serve. Remember, it's 55 live coupons only. And trust me when I say when you miss out, oh boy, Claw agents will save you so much time. It will accelerate your results. You've seen how easy it is to use. And you can immediately after this webinar, literally a second after this webinar, turn it on and watch it work for you. And then you have a full 30 days to decide if you want to keep it. But let me tell you this, within that first day of using, you'll have a whole roster of clients ready to dive into. You have a whole list of people who will outreach to. You have everything that your business needed to actually grow and sell your offers and services. Try it out for 267 one time, then decide if you want to keep it. The link is in the chat, and we're only doing this special deal on this very webinar. It's an amazing discount. I mean, 267 is practically free compared to the value that you're getting. Normally, the unlimited mode, we're looking at 97 a month. The professional, 127 a month. The done for you, 147 a month. The automation, 197 a month. You're getting the biggest bang for your buck simply for showing up live. And we are going to make you brand ambassadors, meaning we're invested in your success. We do the weekly live Q&A, looking at your agents, looking what they've accomplished, looking what they accomplished more, looking how we can scale you, because your success is going to take this brand and Claw Agents to become the go-to agent in the industry. And that's why we're going to go all out. Only these people on the webinar, we're going to put them in a cohort and turn them into massive success stories. We've lowered the barrier of entry to only 267, meaning you can get in right now and extremely affordable, and allowing you to go ahead and make this money in record time, in tenfold, if not in 100-fold over time, by letting Claw Agents reach out. Because you have unlimited. It can sell affiliate offers. It reach out to people saying, hey, I noticed you run this type of business. I have an AI tool that can help with this. I'd love to show you a demo. Here's a link to it. Boom. And it does that around the clock. It is impossible for you to fail when you have a Claw agent. They're 15-year-olds that are using agents and are making money. And it's not because they're 15-year-old geniuses. It's because they have an agent that does all the work for them. So why not you? The link is in the chat. Use it. And I can't wait to see you on the inside. We're going to have amazing sessions. It's going to be fun. We're going to set up a Claw agent. You're going to see it phenomenally crushing your business, taking it to a new height. If you're looking to finally make sales on a consistent basis, then all it takes is a one-time 267 to make that a reality. You don't need some expensive mentorship program. You don't need some, long dreaded course. You need an agent that can do it all for you, that is already trained, that is already gone through the mentorship, an agent that knows what it takes, that can go out there and put your offer in front of the eyeballs that it needs to be in front of. The link, once again, is in the chat. Remember, we only have 55 live coupons, a whole lot less by now. Now, as soon as you're in, come back to the chat and comment I'm in, because for those of you that are in and those of you that are about to be in, we're going to do some insane bonuses that we're going to hand out to everyone that comes back and comments that they've gotten it on the webinar. If they comment that they're in, we're going to do some insane bonuses for you. So when you grab this, go to the order form, and then on that order form, if you're lucky, I don't know, Yogesh, if there are even still spots available for this. I told Yogesh, man, this is crazy what you're doing, but he's going to go and give away for the people that see this little box. If you're on the order form, some of you might see this, some of you might not. It's really a luck of a draw here. You might see the option to get a gold membership. Now, this is like your Charlie and the Chocolate Factory golden ticket. Because this golden membership, what this means, it's a one-time $77, and Yogesh will give all his next products for free. Literally, if you know Yogesh, he releases about 4 to 6 new products, and those, when he releases a product, it's a big product like this right here. Imagine you could have gotten Claw Agent for free. Now, Yogesh said, everybody that gets this on the webinar, I'm going to allow a handful of people to be able to get a gold membership. It's like these golden tickets that he loves to give away every now and then, which is only $77. And all the people that have a golden ticket will get his next products for free, meaning you'll never have to pay for another product again. Check this box and you'll never see another buy button from Yogesh ever again. He releases 4 to 6 new products every year. Each one sells anywhere from $37 to $497, and his customers spend over $2,000 annually just to keep up because his stuff is so good. Now, gold members, on the other hand, get everything automatically for free forever. Now, if you were a gold member, you would have gotten Claw Agent for free right now. So if you see the value in that, and if you're even lucky enough to see this all together, This is one of the best investments you can make, honestly. I'm lucky enough, to see the fact that he does that, and the fact that people, have the opportunity to get a gold membership. It will allow them to always have the latest and greatest assets to their business without having to spend a dime for it. So if you see the gold membership, add that to your cart. You might see that right there. Other than that, the people that have gotten the bundle, which is the most important thing, right? Regardless of the gold membership, which is fun, it's an amazing thing. It's only $77, like your entry ticket for free products from Yogesh forever. More importantly, obviously, is this right here, right? The Claw Agent, because it's time you actually capitalize on the new AI evolution, right? Which is now this shift to agentic AI. You capitalizing on this means you having a Claw Agent that can do everything we've shown you and actually leverages the most powerful AI right there, which is OpenClaw. Now, the people that comment I'm in, I just want to show you, you're going to get some insane bonuses, which I'm going to put on the screen right now. I see Bart is in, congratulations. I see Michael's in, congratulations. I'll ask the team to drop the link several more times in the chat. So team, please, can you drop the links in the chat a few more times? I see people asking about the link. There we go. Yes, so team, drop the link a couple more times, since we're running out of coupons. I would hate for people to not have a fair chance to grab it. So the link is being dropped in the chat as we speak a couple more times. When you see it, ask for it. If you don't see it, ask for it. When you see it, click it, and then go ahead, grab it, comment I'm in. And remember, if you see the golden ticket, the Charlie in the Chocolate Factory golden ticket, get that, because that is just, it's like you won the lottery, right? You just get all Yogesh products for free. That's just, it's amazing. It's amazing. That saves you thousands of dollars a year, over $2,000 plus annually of the amazing products like Claw Agent and many more. As AI becomes more and more powerful over time, you just have all the latest and greatest. So if you see this, definitely get that. Now, what I want to say is, the people that grab this right now, we're actually going to do something really powerful, which is giving away some insane bonuses. So on top of the massive discount you're getting, you're going to get right here, the ready to deploy agents. As mentioned before, I'll put it on the screen right here. You get, all these developers, all the business, all the creative assets. Your agents have all the skills required to absolutely crush it. Now, if that's not enough, we're going to add in some insane bonuses, where once you have your agent, all you have to do is choose your agent. Now, tell it what you need. I want to grow my social media, and boom, you don't have to do anything else. It goes off to the races. Look at this, for example, what we've done here. We told it, find the top 10 independent restaurants in Miami with social media accounts. Identify the least active ones. Create a personalized, look at this, create a personalized 365-day Facebook, Instagram, and X content calendar. Then generate a professional PDF with the entire strategy, package it up, put a monthly service on it, email it to each restaurant using my Gmail account, and off it goes. And off it goes. Now, you can swap this out for an affiliate offer, your own offer, your service, your coaching, whatever you have to offer. You can say, hey, package it up, make the strategy, show how this will help this business, and send it out to every single business that needs it. And it does it, right? Now, this one, find the top 10 trending Amazon products, compare them, choose the best one, create a premium animated high converting sales page, use my Amazon affiliate link with vibrant colors, modern UI, smooth animations, multiple call to actions for maximum conversion, and go and sell it. Guys, this is insane. And literally tell it, find the top 10 Amazon products for the summer, package them up, and go out and sell it. No wonder kids are doing insane numbers nowadays when they have access to technology like this. Yet others are struggling with AI, barely getting it to do what they want. And that's why OpenClaw is considered one of the most powerful, because it can do stuff like this. And now you'll be able to leverage that. Now, right here, research the top selling make money ebook topics. Choose the best one. Create a premium 30-page ebook with a colorful professional PDF and stunning cover. Build a vibrant animated high converting sales page, and put in the payment integration and publish and sell it online. Well, would you look at that? Do you know how long it normally takes to do all of this, let alone researching all the best PDFs and books that people want to buy, then packaging it? Even if you use any other AI tool, it will take you a ton of time. Now, one AI can be doing this, then another AI could be doing this. Another AI on the side is selling AI Talker. Another one is selling 5 ClickBank self-help products. You are sitting on an empire of generating capital and sales. Now, for only 267, it is a steal to have this much power. Now, the link is once again in the chat box. I'll ask the team to drop the link. I'll show this one right here. Find 10 plumbers in Austin, Texas with the weakest social media presence. Collect their verified contact details. Remember, not just their contact details. It collects the verified ones. Analyze their presence. Create a personalized sales and social media growth strategy for each. Organize it into a professional spreadsheet. Run it. That's it. Imagine this is how you run your business now. No more desperate for clients, hoping someone finds your business, hoping someone finds your offers. This is why companies will love you. I can go to any contractor, give them this playbook. I can go to any coach and tell them, hey, here's my agent. Let it run this play for you for a day or two. Come back, tell me how much you love it, and I'll tell you how much it takes to keep it. Having access to this means you'll become so sought after in any industry. And it's all because you were smart enough to show up live, take advantage of the 30-day money-back guarantee to at least give this a shot and try it out. Only 267 one time, while others will have to pay monthly and annual. You're in the best possible position. But it's only if you grab it now. The link is in the chat box. I see we have a handful, if not a dozen coupons left. And it's now or never. Now, I'm going to review the bonuses. If you haven't done so already, again, comment I'm in, because I'm going to review the bonuses. Everybody that gets the bundle on the webinar, you're going to get, first of all, the Claw Agent Core platform, which is the ability to command all the agents. You get to create pages, emails, posts, leads, reports, over 250 plus ready-made AI agents, no Docker, no VBS, no GitHub, no coding. And instead of having to pay $197 a month, you're getting it all included together with all the other upgrades for just $267. But here's the great stuff. You're getting our 100 Command Agent Black Book. These are our most used commands that we use in our business that is scaling beyond 6 figures. You're getting them on top of 100 Money Machine prompts. These are revenue-driven actions, not just go and, be an agent. And I see so many AI tools, and I don't want to disrespect them because I promote them and I love them and they're great at what they're doing. But not all tasks are a revenue-driving task. You have tasks that are, generative, and you have tasks that bring in the money. Some tasks bring in money indirectly, like build a sales page, like create a video, and then that video eventually will, bring in money. But you also have direct money-making tasks. Go and distribute this lead magnet. Go and send this book of calling. Talk to these business owners. Now, we're giving you 100 Money Machine prompts, whether you're selling affiliate offer, digital products, services. We're giving you 100 high-ready agent personas, 100 scripts, build it live case studies. So again, there's full training, hand-holding, everything you need to absolutely crush it. We're getting 100 overnight affiliate campaigns, 100 command traffic pack, 100 go viral content commands, and 100 niche gold mine command file. We're giving you everything so you don't have to sit around and prompt away and wait for results. You're getting results whether you like it or not because it's already built in. If that's not enough, with the unlimited edition that is included, which is normally $297 a month, you have unlimited AI employees. And remember, unlimited credits for 6 months, no limits, half a year straight. Run this and imagine how many clients it can close for you in more than 6 months. Heck, even within the first week. And you won't feel a thing in your pocket, in your credits, no tokens, nothing. Because you were smart enough to get it on the webinar. Now, this 6 months of free credits is only something we're doing on the webinar. Outside of this webinar, that will be unsustainable for us. We've done this specifically calculating how many people we will have on the webinar on these sessions. We've set aside, this special only for you guys. So that's now another massive reason to at least try it out for 30 days. You got nothing to lose. And credits wise, unlimited right there for 6 months. It is insane while having all the priority support, all of this included. Plus, you're getting our set and skill campaign blueprint. So we've built out full campaigns for you already. Unlimited content engine commands. 100 volume prospecting scripts. So prospecting obviously, is one of the Claw Agent's superpower. And prospecting literally means going out there and finding people that want to buy from you. Now, we've already played out the entire script for whatever offer you want to sell. has a certain script, whatever type of industry you're in. You know, some industries have a very sophisticated way of talking. Some industries, you need to be a little bit more superficial, a little more pressing at different points, using, you know, industry terms depending on your offer. Now, we've already done the entire rule books on that. You're going to get that included. 100 parallel project playbooks, understanding how you can upsell from different verticals. Now, if that's not enough, with the Pro Edition, you're going to get access to our deep research command frameworks. One thing agents rely on, right? And I can Google this all day long for you. AI agents are nothing without data. Just to back it up here, AI agents are entirely dependent on data. Entirely. Not even a tiny little bit. Data is everything. Without data, you can have the best AI you want. You can use all the AIs in the world. That's why, you know, everyone is ChatGPT, great, but without data, it can't really do anything for your business. It can do stuff. Yeah, it can write that email. Sure, it can maybe even generate a little video or a post or an image. But without data on the AIDA framework, the before and after bridge, the copywriting framework, knowing and understanding, well, what's the best type of funnel for your business, without having that data, it's nothing. It's just another AI tool like many other AI tools out there. And that's why it's so important. The people that grab this today, you're going to get our 100 deep research command frameworks, making it to understand and accumulate data, making it to go and always be up to date of what is working, what is the latest for your industry, for your niche, for your competitors. It's so important. I think a lot of people underestimate this. They only look at the output. How good is the video it creates? How good is the image it makes? Sure, those are important, yes. But the data behind it, why did it choose for that type of video? Why did it choose that style? Why did it choose that opening hook? Did it just do that because? Or is there a very specific reason? Because 80% of people that go viral in your niche use this type of hook. The difference is data. And that's why a bonus that is very valuable and often very underestimated for the people that grab this right now, you're going to get our deep research command frameworks, allowing it to go deep and draw that data out. Now you get 100 multi-agent chain systems so they can all work together, 100 campaign memory mastery prompts so they always remember what they've done, and 100 pro conversion scripts. All the heavy lifting is done for you. Now on top of that, on the Done For You edition, which is quite honestly my favorite, and I hope yours too, you're getting all of the ready to launch Done For You campaigns, Done For You review site builds that we currently use to sell affiliate products and digital products, 100 plug and play email sequences. Because you'll be building a massive list now, you'll be wanting to send emails. We're giving you all the plug and play email sequences, reviving emails, nurture emails, call to action emails, promo sequences, registration emails. These are for every specific scenario, any type of client, plug and play. We're giving you all the pre-built funnel blueprints, depending on the niche and industry, and 100 Done For You lead magnets. Now, on top of that, with the automation edition, we're giving you our exact autopilot workflow recipes that we have on an ongoing basis that are just running without fail, 100 set and forget scheduling commands, 100 trigger-based automation scripts, 100 hands-free follow-up sequences, and 100 autopilot profit system blueprints. Meaning when you're building your list, emails are always going out. People are always getting sold, nurtured, demoed. You don't ever want to have a day where the needle's not moving forward. And with Claw agents, that's possible. Any other agent can't handle this volume. They'll break. They'll break before you know it. They'll either burn through tokens, which remember, you won't have to worry about. If you take action right now, you're getting 6 months of tokens for free. They'll either burn through it, they stop, it's too much overload, or there's just a lot of waiting time. If you ever had this, let me know if you've had this, where if you talk to certain AIs, the more in-depth the conversation goes, the slower they start to respond, because it's so much for them to internalize and keep up. If you've ever had this, let me know. That doesn't happen when an agent runs on the most powerful server, which is OpenClaw, right? That's why OpenClaw is crowned to be the best agent, the best type of AI to run on. And with these 100 free follow-up systems, 100 profit system blueprints, it can handle that level of execution. And that for only $267, guys, it's practically free. Remember, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can, here's anything. If you're on the fence, grab it, try it, make more than $267, and then decide to keep it. when all within those same 30 days. This is the best possible decision you can make. Now, as promised, you're getting the full agency, where we even give you the high ticket client closing scripts, the white label service blueprints, the agency proposal and contract templates, 100 client onboarding and retention scripts so they actually stay with you long term, and the agency scaling case studies. Everything you need to crush it is here. And as promised, on top of the agency, we're giving you the AI Talker agency and the Clever Studio agency, which is more of a video and social and content media agency, which is very hot. This one normally is $1,000 a month. Now, all of this at a massive steal. If we combine all of this together right here, look at this massive value stack. This is literally what you're getting. It would normally be $829 per month or close to $10,000 annual. Literally, not some outrageous random prices, but actual real retail prices of what it would normally cost step by step. Now you're getting all of that for just $267 one time. No recurring fees ever, but only if you grab it right now. If you fail to do so right now, you'll miss out. And you'll end up having to get it at a higher price, which is the $829 a month to get all of this, all the upgrades, everything included. With, you'll have to take care of credits on your own. However, now, and only now, $267 one time, 6 months of free credits, massive bonuses where everything's taken care of. And if you're lucky enough, you see a golden membership ticket, which is only a one-time $77 to get all Yogesh's future products for free, which I still find mind-boggling. I would never do that. But, I mean, Yogesh, only on this webinar, he said, let's do something special. Let's, Willy Wonka this and, give away this magical ticket. Even though there's a small price tag to it, but it's nothing compared to, getting infinite free products moving forward from Yogesh. Every now and then he only hands out a few of these. So if you manage to snatch one up this time, now consider yourself extremely lucky. So with that being said, congratulations for those of you that are in. I see Pauline is in. Vishku says it's $77 a month, right? Right here. All products free, live with OTOs. You get premium support, access to all of our products. You can see it on the checkout. I'll actually, go to the link and show you myself. So you can see right here when you go to the URL, I'll actually put it on the screen right here, the gold membership. When you check this box, and don't forget to put in your coupon code, by the way. So right here, the 100 off, sometimes it's already pre-populated. You put in your name and email. Obviously, you'll see 267 one time, which is insane. One payment, no monthly fees, unlimited agents, unlimited LLM power. I mean, it's the biggest bang for your buck, plus $100 discount. We have an ultra premium pack, which is only $12.95, which is useful if you want to. This gives you just faster rendering. You get additional VIP support. You get a dedicated account manager. You get higher quality output and unlimited everything. So if you want that, just add that on. Other than that, this is the big, magical ticket, the membership. You check that box, you see everything here. You'll become part of the inner circle, which everyone in Yogesh's inner circle gets instant access to everything. You don't have to wait until it releases. You get it ahead of everyone. Products go from 96 to 497. You get all these. Now we have 6 products in development right now. You get all these immediately for free. Yogesh been in the industry for 10 plus years. Now, instead of having to pay, 4,000 plus down the road, 77 is a steal to have access to that. So if you get to see the Willy Wonka ticket, as I like to call it, take it. But again, the most important thing is this right here. That one time for Claw agents, that's something only on this webinar. Granted, if you don't take the 77 now, maybe you're lucky enough to find it at any other time when Yogesh launches, something else. Hopefully, if he even does do it again. But the most important thing is this right here, that 267. So definitely make sure you grab that. And obviously, if you see the gold membership, I highly recommend you, to snatch that up as well, because, it's a steal. You're saving a lot of money while growing and investing in your business at the same time. So that being said, everything you need, everything you want, everything is right here. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat right now. And I'll just break it down real quickly. Once again, everything you need to know from start to finish. And I want to congratulate the beautiful people, the smart people that took action here today. They were smart enough to grab this. Honestly, you've made such a wise and profitable decision. And if anything, you have a 30-day money back guarantee. And that goes especially to the people that are still on the fence. If you're here and you're still watching, that means you know you need this. You came here for a reason. You didn't come here to just watch something. You came here to finally find something that can work for you. And if there's anything that quite literally can work for you, it's Claw Agents. Now, the link is in the chat. You can grab it right here. I see Ron is asking about the gold membership. He said, I didn't see the gold membership. Can you send the link? I'll ask nicely to the team, but I can't promise it. So I think Ron is asking specifically just for the gold membership. I think you got the bundle, but you didn't see the gold membership. It's maybe because, you know, like I said, he only does a handful. They're very rare. It's like your Willy Wonka ticket. I'll ask nicely, team, do we have maybe a spare ticket just for the gold membership to Ron? Help him out, please. If not, then so be it. Other than that, congratulations, Ron. You've either way made a phenomenal decision just getting the bundle alone. Now, on top of that, everyone that has grabbed it or gotten it, congratulations. Gregory, how about video creation? No, the AI agent fully supports that as well. I mean, Claw is the most powerful when it comes to that too. So you're fully taken care of. Now, a good question, says Brian, are the Claw agents on our computer or on the cloud hosted? It's hosted on the cloud, which is safer, it's better, it's easier, and allows you to, you know, not have to drag your laptop around anywhere, but it can run all the time because it's active on the cloud. So that is your answer right there. I hope that answers your question. If you have any other questions, please ask them, fire away, because we're down to our last 5 coupons. And remember, these 5 coupons make it 267. After that, the price goes up drastically. And, you know, I would hate for you to have to grab this at 997 or even higher. So make sure you take advantage of this, especially since you have a 30-day money back guarantee. Because, again, right now, we all seen it, right? The shift to agentic AI is real. And you grabbing this is putting yourself on the throne of that shift. It's putting yourself ahead of the curve. And even OpenAI, you know, that the main one, OpenAI is, you know, the big daddy, as I like to call it, the founder, you know, that controls ChatGPT. Even they said, listen, now everyone here is still chatting with GPT. We're shifting over to agentic, right? Even them, which, you know, they initially released the chatbot, are saying, you know, you can still use a chatbot function, sure, but agentic AI usage, that's growing rapidly. The number of active users on our agentic, that's where we're moving towards. And if you're still falling behind with just using generic application tools that are similar to chatbots, then please take advantage of this one opportunity to finally be ahead of the curve before everyone else. And it's not just that. Businesses are going to want you more than ever. If you've been looking to tap into a niche that doesn't ask competition, a niche where you're desirable and people want to work with you over everyone else, then this is it right here. And it's not just us saying it, the data supports it. Now, businesses that are nor AI won't exist in 2027. 79% of businesses face challenges adopting AI. They're lost in the AI marketing jungle, and so might be you. Again, if this sounds familiar, you're using AI, but you're not getting a lot done. You have a million different tools, a million different logins. You're constantly rewriting prompts, and even using some agents that are not generating results. Then it's time you get a Claw agent. Because what they didn't tell you is that the agent needs data. Most agents don't have all the skill sets and data. And that's what Yogesh so smartly tapped in and said, you know, no wonder a lot of the agent tools can't get people the results they want. They can do what they want, but there's a difference between doing what a person wants and getting them results. Again, I can ask anyone to come here and present today to explain this to you. But if they'll do a great job, it's a different question. If they'll actually be able to explain it in a way you understand it, explain it in a way you actually love to hear about it, and I hope I've done that job. And I don't know, I'm assuming you like what I've shared here and the way I've shared it here today. But regardless, you know, asking anyone else to do a certain presentation versus someone that is actually skilled enough to do it, you know, there's a huge difference. Both can do it. There's no question about it. But one has the training, quote unquote, or understands the topic, knows the topic, and understands the problems and can explain it in a much better fashion than the one that will just talk through it. And if you understand that key difference, that's exactly what Yogesh has done with this AI here today. It's not just another agent, another AI tool that just can create videos for the sake of creating videos, write emails for the sake of writing emails, but it is trained. It has over 250 plus skill sets. And that's when AI becomes powerful. That's when AI can actually make money, when it has revenue-driven skills. And that's what you're getting right here today. You'll have a Claw agent that can market your entire business on autopilot, grow your social media rapidly, get leads and sales on its own, works for complete beginners, and get businesses paying you to install this. Meaning when you grab this right now, and the people that have already grabbed this, once again, congratulations, you will own an AI agent that knows exactly how to grow a business and has clients loving it. And again, I'll prove it to you, whether it's Sarah Williams, David Thompson, Jessica Anderson that is working with clients as we speak, they'll have a skilled AI autonomously growing their business 24/7. And the best part is you don't need your own sales skills, marketing skills, tech skills. You don't need leads. It will go out there and grab all of this for you. Now, if this is you and you're still not in, then I don't know what else to tell you. The link is in the chat. We're down to our last 3 coupons. Consider this a sign to grab this. And remember, 2026 times have changed. You have this unique opportunity for only 267 to tap in and be immediately making a quantum leap in results, in advancements. Quite frankly, like I said, I was sitting and just having my cappuccino, beautiful weather, and just the owner, or only what I assumed was the owner of the place, was just asking me, like, how you're sitting here drinking a cappuccino and your laptop, I see it moving, it's opening browsers, it's typing, it's writing, like, what AI are you using? Clearly this is AI, but I use AI and I haven't seen an AI do this. And that's the effect you want to have, because that's exactly how businesses will look at you moving forward. Like for us is, we're maybe a little bit more used to seeing that type of technology, or even more aware that it exists. But the average person, they have no clue. And it's sometimes strange because we're so involved in this world. For us, it's almost second nature. Talk to us about agents. Yeah, we know about agents, of course, agents. If you talk to the average business owner about an agent, they're agents now. They think you're talking about a cop. And that's why it's so important to be ahead of the curve, because you having access to this allows you to impress businesses and let the Claw agent impress them for you. The old way was owning dozens of operated tools, and if this is still you, it is time to transition. Because that's the absolute worst way to build a business. All right, tools require you to do the work, and that's why people have slowly been shifting to using more agentic tools, but there's so many, each with their own unique individual skill. But Yogesh has made one powered on OpenClaw. OpenClaw known to be the most powerful agent out there that can do everything for you. And I'll leave it at this, and I said it before, if there's one thing you should take away from today's training, it's this. The easiest way to grow in 2026 is acquire autonomous Claw agents, let them scan your business and run campaigns for you, and then generate ongoing leads and sales on autopilot. My name's Raheem. I hope you enjoyed today's webinar, and if you're still wondering why should I grab this, listen, OpenClaw normally to do half of what I'm showing you here today is $6,000 just to set up. Even worse, the setup is so complicated, mostly people won't even be able to do this. Now you have a Claw that can do everything plus more, built on the most powerful agent, a revenue-driving Claw agent, everything you need already pre-installed so you don't have to. Give it a task, watch it work 24/7 to guarantee you results. The question is, you can equip it overnight and see it with your own eyes. You have a dedicated team of AI agents to accomplish everything you want. And if you see yourself growing your business fast, then you know what you need to do. Claw agents will manage all of your marketing for you. And local businesses are desperate right now. Watch them throw themselves at you the moment they see what you're capable of. And all it takes is a little demo. The Claw agent will even create a whole dedicated sales page to show them what they're missing out on. I mean, if that's not powerful, I don't know what is. And all of this plus more is available to you at only $267. Now, again, I'll introduce myself properly because not everyone knows me here. My name's Raheem Farhoni. I put myself on the screen. I know some people like to have a face behind the person. This is me right here. I hope you enjoyed today's webinar. Let me know if you have. And if you have any question at any time, and if one of the reasons you're on the fence is because, who do I reach out to? I need, I want to know who I'm buying from, etc. Obviously, Yogesh is more than reputable, but if you have any questions, send me a message, add me, right? Even if it's just to tell me that, I'm really glad I enjoyed today's webinar. Know that we're here. We're real humans. We're not hiding. We're not faceless. We're out and about. We're very open. We post consistently. And I just want you to know that this is real and that you're investing in something extremely powerful built by people that actually care. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's webinar. Let me know if you did. And if you did, you know what you need to do. The link is in the chat box. Yogesh, I want to thank you for everything you've done. If you haven't done so already, please give Yogesh a huge shout out. He's been in the chat answering every single question. He's been out there building everything, making it perfect. He's been, spending his own hard-earned money with blood, sweat, and tears, just developing and perfecting this and going round after round with developers, roundtables, late nights, coding. And he's made the impossible possible. And I know he's going to take this really far. I'm super happy with Claw Agents, and I know you will be as too. And remember, we're doing weekly live Q&A sessions, hand-holding. So if you're on the fence because you think, well, I need additional training, then consider this an included mentorship plus an agent that does everything for you. You'll finally have an agency that makes money, an offer that sells, and clients and leads that are coming to you instead of you having to wait for them. Links in the chat. I want to congratulate everyone once more. I see Vinju says perfect. Ron says I bought the bundle, a mega bundle. Sean says I'm in. Cheryl says thanks. Stefan, email's been sent to you right there. Ken says I purchased all of it. Ken, congratulations. Cheryl says, will there be training? Of course there will be training, 100%. That's what we're doing this for. Everybody that grabs it, you're going to have amazing training. And I'll leave it at that. Congratulations. Super excited. I'll leave the chat open a little bit more. For team to answer any questions. Let's see, Gregory, will this product be developed let me see, for minimum next few years? This is just the start. The reason the price of this is going to go so much higher, Gregory, is because the updates that are coming will be so phenomenally powerful. You won't know. One of them is a kind of more futuristic, holographic, which is insane. Smart agent persona. So it's not just a bot anymore, but it's almost like a real person. Now they're insane, things that yogas are working on. I can't even mention some of these things, NDA. But long story short, yes, this is sustained. And the beauty is all these updates that are coming out, because you got in at 267, you're grandfathered in. They're automatically updated into your account. The other people that come after you, they will have to pay a whole lot more, pay recurringly, pay for credits, pay monthly, and it will all be worth it, 100%. But they'll have to pay a lot more. You, on the other hand, you're grabbing his 267 one time. You get to use it, abuse it for 30 days and still decide if you want to keep it. You have 6 months without having to worry about any type of credit. And even after that, it is dirt cheap. And that's why this is the best position for you to be in. Again, the link is in the chat for the last time. I'll leave the chat open for just a little bit longer for you to ask questions. But I want to congratulate you. I love you, and I'll see you on the inside.
Hello, everyone. This is Yogesh Agarwal. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you the most powerful AI agent on the planet, OpenClaw, doing everything for you with zero technical skill. Plain prompts turning into real automations and results that land you actual clients, all live right in front of you. This isn't another AI agent app. It's a fully cloud-hosted OpenClaw platform built for those who want results. Normally, you'd need a dedicated server and have to wrestle with Docker and all that ninja stuff. We handled every bit of it. No technical knowledge, just click and done. And I won't just talk about it. I'll build a real live agent and command it from Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp, and the web right in front of you. A real OpenClaw agent doing everything for you from a single command on your phone. Trust me, this one is going to blow your mind. Let's go. So this is my dashboard. You can see everything you've done so far. All your agents, your account stats, and your chat sessions with their status. Now let me create an agent and show you the real power you've been waiting for. Click Create Agent from the dashboard. First, give it a name, a face, and a purpose. I'll call mine Ria, pick a color, and add the description, where you tell her exactly how to behave. Then the model. 2 ways to run this. The inbuilt LLM is built right in, completely free, and included with every bundle account. So you start without spending a thing, or bring your own key on the settings page, and it shows up right here. I'll take the inbuilt LLM. It's free and already paid for. Now step 2, and this is where your agent gets its real power. where it stops acting like a bot and starts getting real work done. On the left, the tools, more than a dozen built in. Website Scraper pulls content from any site. PDF Creator, Media Studio for images and media. A web browser that reads pages like a person, plus content tools, lead finder, and text-to-speech for natural voiceovers. Below that, the services it plugs into. Want to post to your WordPress site? Just connect it. Want to schedule emails? Connect Aweber. To send emails, connect your Gmail. And you can always add your own, because any app with an MCP server connects straight to your agents. On the right, pick a skill. Over 250 inbuilt skills across more than 50 categories, one per agent, and you can add your own here too. I'll give Ria the Smart Sales Assistant. So the possibilities are infinite. Connect any app and automate anything. Step 3. Where will she live? Web chat is always on, so she's live on the web from the start. These are the channels I connected in settings. And for this first agent, I'll put her on Telegram, so I pick my Telegram bot, KindClaw. Last step, review. My skill, my tools, my model, and my channels. Web chat and Telegram, both active. Looks perfect, so I hit launch. Validating, verifying the channel, building the agent, wiring the integrations, finalizing. And she's ready. Ria is live on web chat and Telegram. I click Open Telegram Bot, and it takes me straight to her, right inside Telegram. Now let me show you the real power. You've heard me say it. You get a real OpenClaw agent right in your phone, and you run it anywhere, anytime. I'll take this one slow, because it changes how you see all of it. Same agent we just built, now inside Telegram on my phone. Type /start, and it's ready. Now watch what one message can do. Let me give it a real job, one you do daily. Find the top 10 independent restaurants in Miami. Figure out which ones are barely posting. Build each a full 365-day content calendar for Facebook, Instagram, and X. Drop it into a professional strategy PDF with my offer, then email every one of them from my Gmail. One instruction, the way you'd text a coworker. And here's the first thing to notice. It doesn't just start, it stops and thinks, lays out its own 5-step plan. Then asks the only 3 things it needs: my Gmail, my pricing, and how many to target. I say $4.97 a month. The 3 least active. Go. Now watch it work. It researches the live web, checks each restaurant's Instagram and X, and builds a ranked table of the top 10 with real follower counts and post totals. Mila on top at 230,000, down to Soya y Pomodoro at 6,300. It didn't make this up. It actually went to Google, scraped the results, and analyzed them. Awesome, right? Then, like an expert strategist, it picks the 3 that need the most help. It hunts down the actual contact emails, site by site, then builds a full 365-day calendar for each, 12 monthly themes across all 3 platforms, into a beautifully designed strategy PDF with my offer. And here's where every other agent on the market stops. They stop at research. Yes, they just stop here. But Claw Agents AI is different. This one goes further. It sends all 3 emails, personalized, with the PDF attached, straight from my Gmail. Let me prove it. I'll open my Gmail and sent items, and there they are, 3 proposals, all delivered. Wow! This is what no other AI agent does. And these aren't plain emails. Each one greets the chef by name and quotes their exact follower count. So, think about what just happened. Your agent just ran as 5 in 1, a scraper, a researcher, a strategist, a copywriter, and a designer. 5 agents working together, finishing the whole job in minutes from a single message on your phone. That is not a chatbot. That's a real agent doing real work, and a service you can sell for $497 a month to every client on that list. That was outreach. Now watch it build. Same agent, same chat, something completely different. Find the top 10 trending products on Amazon, compare them, pick the best, and build me a premium, animated, high-converting sales page with my affiliate link. One message. It plans, asks my Amazon affiliate tag, I give it, and go. It pulls live trend data, ranks the 10 most searched products with real search volume, then filters out the low earners and picks the best converter on its own. The Fire TV Stick 4K Max, 17,000 searches a month, low price for an easy impulse buy and a strong commission. Then it builds the whole page top to bottom, an animated gradient hero with a floating product shot, a stats section, a comparison table, top features, testimonials, an FAQ, and a final call to action, every element wired with my affiliate tag, and publishes it live to a real web address. You'd pay a designer and a copywriter good money for this and wait days. It did it in minutes from one message with your affiliate link in every button. That's a page you could run ads to right now. Awesome, right? That last page sold a product that already exists. But here's the one that changes everything. What if you don't even have a product to sell yet? Same agent, same chat, the boldest ask yet. Research the best-selling Make Money ebook topics. Write me a full 30-page ebook on the winner. Build a colorful professional PDF with a stunning cover. Then build a vibrant sales page with payment integration and publish all of it. One message. It plans, asks just two things. My payment provider and my name. I give it my PayPal and go. And it starts working. First, the research. It ranks the hottest Make Money topics by real demand, picks the winner on its own, AI-powered passive income, then actually writes the book. A complete 30-page ebook, 7 income methods, 11 chapters, 2 appendices, a 50-prompt library bonus, and 5 real case studies with names and numbers. It generates a custom cover, dark navy with a golden neural network design, and wraps it into a clean, professional PDF. And this is what I want you to see. Open the book. It's the real thing. A proper cover. A full table of contents. Chapter after chapter. Real tables, frameworks, and earning breakdowns. Not a thin pamphlet. This is a book someone would happily pay for. Amazing, right? Then it builds the store, a high-converting sales page, live on a real web address, an animated gradient hero with a glowing book mock-up, a problem section into 6 solution cards, a bonus stack, testimonials, a stats bar, a 3-step how it works, an FAQ, and a $17 pricing card with the checkout wired straight to my payment. It published both, the book and the page, live. I bet no other AI tool can do this. Awesome, right? So in one message, a product you didn't write, a cover you didn't design, a page you didn't build, and a checkout you didn't set up. No writer, no designer, no upfront cost. A finished digital product live on the internet, ready to earn while you sleep. That is not a chatbot. That's a real business on your phone. And here's the best part. Everything you just saw happened inside Telegram. But this worker is not stuck on Telegram. The exact same agent lives on Discord too, right where your team already hangs out. Let me show you. Now we're on Discord. Not a new tool, not a new login, the exact same agent, now living inside a free Discord server where your team already works. And this time, it publishes straight into my WordPress site. Watch this. I say hi, it welcomes me back, and I hand it one job. Create a premium, animated, SEO-friendly review page for AI Talker using my affiliate link, and publish it live to my WordPress site with pros and cons, FAQs, testimonials, and multiple call-to-action buttons. A VA would charge $50 to $100 for a post like this. I hit send. It maps a clean 5-step plan, connects to my real site, yogeshagarwal.io, then researches AI Talker and pulls the full picture. A prompt-driven voice design engine, 11 core features, one-time pricing, a commercial license, a 4.9 rating from over 580 reviews. It's not guessing, It read the real product. Then it generates its own images and post structure, and even finds the right categories on my site on its own. I say continue. It uploads the images and publishes live on my own domain in under 60 seconds. Wow, super simple, right? Open it up. A cinematic hero banner, a clear breakdown of AI Talker, a pros and cons box, 9 pros against 4 cons, 6 target audiences, 6 key features each explained, a full comparison table against 11 labs, and MRF, a pricing section with the one-time deal versus $97 a month, 3 testimonials, an FAQ, a final verdict, and call to action buttons. Everyone wired to my affiliate link, even the affiliate disclaimer. So a complete SEO-ready affiliate review, researched, written, designed, and published to your own WordPress site from one message on Discord, done in minutes. And you can automate it to run daily for different products. This is the real power of Claw Agents AI. One more from the same agent, and this time it writes a whole email campaign and loads it into my autoresponder, scheduled. I give it one line, analyze AI Talker, write me a persuasive 5-email conversion sequence, and schedule it to my Aweber list 01 with a 12-hour gap between each. It confirms my list, analyzes the landing page, and writes the sequence. And these aren't lazy emails. Look at the angles: curiosity, social proof, comparison, opportunity, urgency. Then the part that made me stop cold. It doesn't just hand me the emails, it schedules all 5 itself, right into Aweber, 12-hour gaps across the next few days, every link pointing to my affiliate page. Wow. This is real automation. Here's my actual Aweber account, and there they are, all 5, scheduled today, tomorrow, and into Monday. Exactly the gaps I asked for. A full launch sequence, written, wired, and scheduled into your real email platform from one message on Discord. Amazing, right? So you've seen Claw Agents AI on Telegram and Discord, your agent working right inside a chat on your phone. The same experience runs on WhatsApp, Slack, and Signal too. And since they work the same way, I'll skip them and show you something even more powerful. Remember, every agent you create comes with its own web chat that's always live, no extra setup. I go to my agents, pick the agent, and click Open Chat, a clean, professionally hosted chat page, ready to use instantly. Here's Rhea, live on the web. I say hi, and I give her one instruction. Find 10 plumbers in Austin, Texas with the weakest social media presence. Collect their verified contact details. Analyze their online presence. Write a personalized sales and growth strategy for each and organize it into a professional spreadsheet report. One message. She scopes it out first. A clean 5-step plan, and even tells me it'll take about 15 to 25 tool calls. She's thinking like a real strategist. I tell her go. She searches Austin, opens each plumber's website, checks their Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn one by one, hunts down real phone numbers for every business, and ranks them weakest social first. Then the output, a full report, top 10 scored, weakest to strongest. Plumb in order at the bottom with a 10 out of 100. No Instagram, no LinkedIn, a dead Facebook page. A clean spreadsheet. Every business with its website, email, phone, and notes, and 5 custom strategies for each, tailored to their exact gaps. Awesome, right? And then the part that made me stop. She picks the single biggest opportunity herself, A&T Service Plumbing, 368 5-star Yelp reviews but 0 social presence, and tells me this is your #1 client. Wow. That's a qualified lead, handed to you on a plate. And she publishes the whole analysis as a live, beautifully formatted report on a real web address, ready to send straight to a client. So from one message, in a browser, no app, no channel, no setup, you got a qualified lead list, a scored spreadsheet, 10 personalized strategies, and a published agency grade report. A local marketing service you could sell for hundreds, done in minutes. That's an entire agency running inside your browser. Still the same chat, same agent, but now something completely different. I want a voiceover. I hand her a short SaaS commercial script about Claw Agent AI and tell her, make it energetic, professional, a confident male voice with real excitement on the key benefits. One message. She doesn't just grab the first voice, she casts it like a pro. She weighs Christopher Neural, that reliable news anchor authority, against Guy Neural, the high-energy passion voice, and decides Guy Neural fits an excited, energetic SaaS ad. Then she generates it. Your voiceover is ready, she says. Listen here.
Claw Agent AI is an all-in-one AI workforce that replaces dozens of business tools with intelligent AI agents that actually get work done. From creating content and websites to finding leads, sending emails, generating images,
A high-energy, passionate male voice reading my script like a real person who loves the product. Wow. And she even tells me why it works. The pacing, the conversational tone, the way it builds to the payoff, then offers to try a deeper news anchor voice if I want. The kind of thing you'd pay a voice artist good money for, or a whole monthly subscription, done in seconds. Amazing, right? We're not done yet. A few more things in the app. In chat sessions, you see every session status, boot time, skills, LLM model, and chat count. Sleeping? Click resume to restart it. Idle? Resume opens a chat window. And a smart touch, idle sessions sleep on their own to save credits, then wake when you need them, so you never pay for an idle agent. In My Agents, all your agents live in one place, and OpenChat spins up a new session with a clean chat interface. Your whole agentic team in one window. Under Tools, Skills, around 200 ready-made, sorted by what your business does. Each one a job you'd normally hire for. Click to assign, stack as many as you like on one agent, or hit Create Skill for your own. Next, MCP servers. Connect any app with an MCP server, and every popular app has one these days. 14 tools are built in. To add your own, click My MCP Server, add MCP Server, enter the details, and assign it. It talks to your account in real time. And last, Agency, where you make money with it. Add sub-users, hand out credits, set their username, plan and credits, track who's active and what they've used, stay in full control. One platform, a whole new revenue stream. Okay, stop and think about what you just watched. One sentence found 10 businesses in Miami and emailed them a full pitch from my own Gmail. A 365-day content calendar, built and delivered for a real restaurant. A review site live with affiliate links inside it, and a 5-part email sequence scheduled to a real list, 12 hours apart, without me touching a thing. Nobody edited anything, nobody coded anything. Everyone was a single plain English sentence, typed from a phone. Now the question that matters, what happens when that's your phone? Everything tonight was maybe 10 prompts, and you saw 2 pages of skills out of 250 plus. With MCP servers, you can plug this agent into practically any app you already use, your CRM, your store, your calendar, and let it run those too. What you watched is the floor, not the ceiling. And under the hood, this is OpenClaw, the most powerful AI agent on the planet. Now let me clear the doubts, because I know exactly what they are. I'm not technical. You just watch the setup. There isn't one. We host everything. You type a sentence. I can't afford another subscription. It's not one. It's one payment. Unlimited use. 0 API fees. Forever. What if it's not for me? A full 30-day money-back guarantee. Run the exact prompts you saw tonight. And if it doesn't deliver, you pay nothing. So, here's what's on the table. For this room only, your own cloud-hosted OpenClaw agent. All 250-plus skills, commanded from Telegram, WhatsApp, Discord, Signal, Slack, or web chat. unlimited use, 0 API fees, and just one thing you watched, one reputation report, one content calendar, one review site, sells to a single local client for more than this whole platform costs. Your first client pays for it. Everything after is profit. So, you've got 2 ways to leave this webinar. Go back to doing all of this by hand tomorrow, or grab Claw Agents AI. Send your first command before you sleep and wake up to finished work. Now handing over to Raheem.
And there we have it. That is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's webinar. I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. If you're still not in by now, I don't know what to tell you. Claw Agents will never be as affordable as it is right now. Do yourself a favor. Be the smarter entrepreneur. Grab it. I'll ask the team to drop the link one last time. And with that being said, congratulations to all of you that have already grabbed this. And I can't wait to see you on the inside. If you grab it right now, you still get all the bonuses. You still get the 6 months of free credits. And you still get everything as promised, including a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. The link is in the chat for the last time. And I'll see you on the inside.